Hey Capricorn, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we're going to do your mid-May general love readings. Now keep in mind, because these are general readings, they cannot possibly apply to every single person watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all the information will be in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. So for all of the new viewers, I'm an intuitive tarot card reader, which means I read the traditional sense of the card, but more than anything, I'm always going to give you guys the messages that I pick up intuitively. I always charge both of my decks on top of crystal organite pucks, and doing so, it charges, balances, and aligns the energy for your reading. I also charge both decks on top of your own personalized astrological card. So again, this reading is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. And as always, I hope everyone is doing well. Currently, there are absolutely no reversals in either one of these decks. So if I get any reversals, I'm going to accept it because I know it's aligned with the messages that I have for you guys today. So when I was meditating over your energy, the song that I heard was Cold World by Carl Thomas. I'm going to leave the link to the song in the description box below because I know it's going to tie into the energy for your reading. And I know that because when I did the shuffling in this deck, in this specific deck, I kept getting the Three of Swords, and then I also kept, the Three of Swords, and then the Chariot. So somebody's moving away from some heartbreak. But I'm going to tell you, the message that I picked up with this was that somebody feels like they've been dumped, what do you call it? Unrightfully. Somebody feels like they've been, somebody left them for some gossip. I'm picking up gossip, and that there was some type of interference in a relationship, and they feel like they were unjustly, somebody left them unjustly. This could be you, or this could be your love interest, but either way it goes, somebody feels like there was some gossip that caused a breakup between you and a love interest. So let's see what we get. And I really feel like that ties in, because if you see at the bottom of the deck, he had a Seven of Wands. And it looks, it's like he's defending himself from multiple, people, multiple angles. He's having to defend himself. And that ties in very strongly with the song. And you guys know, when I put all the cards upright, I never look. I just do one of these, and then, so I can see I won't know what's at the bottom of the deck until you guys do. So this is actually my first time seeing it also. But I always show you guys, that look at that. And as I spread the deck to show you guys that all the cards are upright, you got the Seven of Swords. You got the Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords. There's no way I could possibly make this up. Literally, this is lying, cheating, deceitful, gossip, people being messy. I'm telling you, somebody feels like they have been lied on, and some rumors have caused them. Come on. Because you got the Seven of Swords right here, right? And then you got the Seven of Wands, and it's like he has multiple wands coming at him. This is just as clear as day that somebody, I don't know, Scorpio, some of you guys may want to go back and do some fact checking, because it seems like they might have a point. They might be onto something. So we're going to pirate the deck and get additional messages. You guys were happy at one point. You and your love interest were, did I say Scorpio? I feel like I said Scorpio. If I said Scorpio, some of you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. But this reading is definitely for Capricorn. I've already meditated over that energy, so it's definitely for Capricorn. But I feel like I said Scorpio, and if I did, some of you guys are dealing with someone, again, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. And it could be because this is a cup card, right? That would be that energy. But more than that, you guys were happy at one point with this individual. But there could have been some negative Nancys and stagnant Steves and messy Matthews who are all in your business and made your Ten of Cups turn upside down. I'm interested in seeing what's going to come out. So as we part the deck so we can shuffle, it could have been somebody that your love interest worked with. It could have been some gossip at work, because the Eight of Pentacles is about the work life, building on to something. I feel like you have a lot of history with this individual. You could have been with this individual for 8 years. You could have separated from them 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months ago. Because if you look at it, the Eight of Pentacles back is facing the Ten of Cups. And we know the Eight of Pentacles is about building onto something. But if you have your back turned towards it, it seems like you no longer are building onto this happy life. And it could be you, because you are the Pentacles. You could have very well been the one to turn your back on this relationship. Could have been someone that you were living with or thinking about moving in with. I feel like this has to do with someone that you've been with for a nice period of time. Absolutely. It was you. Because even in reverse, look at this. The Eight of Pentacles back is facing the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles is a solid home life, stable, long-term, long-lasting, something that, can't be shaken to its core. It's in reverse. So I really feel like for a lot of you guys, because I keep hearing this, you guys might want to do some fact checking, because you may have someone who's really hating on your Ace of Pentacles. Somebody might not be happy that you're happy. and they're causing some drama. And again, look at that. Page of Cups, more Cups energy. I feel like I said that for a reason. Some of you guys are definitely dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I'm strongly hearing Scorpio. Look at this at the bottom of the deck. Now it's coming up right. So we're going to get 2 cards. One is going to be a general energy, and the second is going to be a possible outcome for our Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. Again, this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. A Scorpio individual is very significant to your situation. If you were not dealing with a Scorpio, I feel like in regards to some gossip, the person who may have come to you with the gossip may have some very strong Scorpio placements. And I feel specifically Scorpio Sun and Moon. Not so much rising, but Scorpio Sun and Moon, because I'm feeling like it's a potent energy. And the moon signs have potent energy. I feel like you guys are dealing with someone who has a very strong Scorpio placement. I would be mindful because, you know, Scorpios, when they sting, they could be very vindictive and spiteful. Look at that. Again, 7 of Swords flipped out, and this time in reverse. I'm going to tell you what I'm getting from this, right? The 7 of Swords, upright is somebody being sneaky, manipulative, getting away with their deception. In reverse, I feel like a lot of you guys are getting ready to find out secrets. You're getting ready to find out that your person may have been accused. You or your person may have been wrongfully accused. I can't make this up. You guys seeing how I'm shuffling this, like literally, and I picked that up when I heard the song. Somebody has been falsely accused of something. You guys want to do your fact checks, because for this to come up in reverse, now if it would have came up right again, I would feel like, okay, yeah, this person did it. It came up in reverse, which means you're going to find out that somebody has been giving you guys some bullshit. Somebody's been lying. And I'm going to tell you, it could be 2 people involved, because you see how he's carrying 5 of those, but 2 are left behind. It could be 2 people specifically coming back telling you guys some BS about your love interest. And look at that. You had a 2 of Wands in reverse. 2 of Wands upright is need to make a decision moving forward in the situation. It's in reverse. I feel like a lot of you guys, once you find out the truth about this situation, you're going to kind of backstep and think about what you're going to do moving forward in this relationship. Because I feel like your partner, you or your partner, has been lied to. Now, if somebody is separated from you because of some lies and gossip, I feel like they're going to get ready to find out the truth, especially with the 7 of Swords. They're going to find out the truth, and they're going to come back to you and communicate with you about it. Because I don't feel like either one of you guys wants to separate from each other. Yep. Dropping that burden. 9 of Wands. And if you look at it, we had the 7 of Wands before, and then now we have the 9 of Wands. And again, these Wands are right behind him. This is gossiping, talking behind this person's back. Just pure, sure messiness. Some of you guys, a Scorpio, I feel like a Scorpio could be, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual could be a love interest. But I feel like because we keep getting it, we had the 7 of Wands before, and now we have the 9 of Wands. I feel like for some of you guys, you can also have a Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual who is part of the gossip. Because each time, all the cards related to the fire sign individual are cards of conflict. So I strongly feel like somebody has some strong fire sign placements in their chart. At the bottom of the deck, you have a Fool card, taking a leap of faith. Like I said, I feel like once somebody finds out the truth, they're going to take a leap of faith and decide to move forward. And also keep in mind, the Fool card is a card of Aries. Again, I keep seeing, I'm picking up this fire sign energy. And you see how this person is kind of carefree and just not paying attention. They're just being, the Fool can be seen as reckless. So this fire sign energy could be very reckless with their mouth, reckless with their words, and it could cause conflict, and they could have been the cause of conflict, right? And then also, as far as you and your love interest moving forward, because you see how he's holding this little white flower, like something has blossomed and bloomed. And I feel like, again, the blossom and blooming is the truth. I'm telling you right now what I'm picking up. If you have separated from someone, or someone has separated from you because of some gossip, some hearsay, she say, like some stuff that they seen online, because it could be online, social media stuff with the swords, right? Because that's communication. I feel like somebody's going to find out the truth, and I feel like it's going to happen fairly soon, okay? Let's hold the deck down to get additional messages. Ace of Wands, absolutely. I feel like with this Ace of Wands, again, more fire sign energy, right? And look what's peeking out right here. 9 of Swords, and it's peeking out right as soon as we're talking about this Ace of Wands. I feel like with this Ace of Wands, again, some of you guys could be dealing with a fire sign individual who is the one who's handing off all this gossip like a baton. They're just passing around rumors, saying things that aren't true. And also in regards to you and this love interest that you may have just recently separated from, or are thinking about separating from, I feel like you guys are going to have a new start. What's right up under here? Absolutely. And I just said fire sign, right? You got a fire right here. You got fire right here. And then now you have the card of Leo. And I said earlier, look what's peeking out behind it. I said earlier I seen the Chariot card when I was doing shuffling. You and your love interest have potential to move forward, but I feel like some truths need to be discovered. A Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus could be very influential in your situation also. So far, we've had Aries, and then now we have Leo. I'm telling you, you guys have a fire sign individual who could be the root. So I want you to say, look at this, because I said I feel like there's a fire sign who's doing all the gossiping. If you look at this angel, she's holding this person's mouth. In other words, like, stop talking, stop gossiping. I'm telling you, I feel like this person is passing off rumors like a baton. Look at that. Because the hand is coming from the direction of the Strength card. Some of you guys need to be mindful about some of you guys need to be mindful about a fire sign individual that you are speaking to, because look at it. This person, you're speaking to someone with strong fire sign placements, and they're turning out, and I feel like and I just seen the Tower card. That's confirmation. This fire sign individual, 5 of Wands, 7 of Wands, 9 of Wands. This fire sign individual is being messy. Fire, and all of the fire sign energies are coming up in conflict. What's up under here? Yeah, they're causing a breakdown of your home and your happiness. I would be mindful if you are speaking, and I feel like with this popping up right here, I feel like if you were speaking to a fire sign, someone that you felt like you could trust, because remember, okay, this is making sense now. You felt like you could trust this person. Look at this, 7 of Swords. This is on your table in reverse. I feel like if you felt like you could trust this fire sign individual, you absolutely cannot. Whatever you're talking about with this individual, if it's not a coworker, if you felt like this is a friend, whatever it was you talked to this person about, they're going back telling your partner, or they're, vice versa. They're going back saying some stuff, and they're chopping and screwing the whole conversation. They're changing it to fix their narrative, and they're causing drama. I can't make this up. Look at that. Now you have the Knight of Wands in reverse, and then you have the 5 of Wands. All this fire sign energy, all of it is in reverse. And I want you to look at this. Look at his face. Like he's in a panic. And I feel like because it's up in reverse, this person is in a panic because guess what? They've been found out. And yeah, you have someone with very strong fire sign placements who is the root of all of the conflict. Look at that. I can't make this up. You got the 7 of Swords both times in both decks popping up, and it's popping up right next to this damn fire sign. Now the fire sign is upright. So I feel like once you find out that this person has been lying, now they're trying to do damage control, and they're rushing and they're trying to run in to do damage control. Look at him. He already has his wand in his hand. Like he already has a new set of lies prepared. Be careful. Be mindful. And then I just seen the Sun card. Yeah, be mindful. Look at this. At the bottom of the deck, 7 of Swords upright. So they're going to come back in, lying some more, trying to cover their tracks. Look at that. The Moon card flipped out. Yeah, you can't trust this. The Moon card right next to the 7 of Swords, reverse or upright, doesn't matter. This person cannot be trusted. You think this person is your friend. This person is going back talking about you in a very negative light. Definitely, I feel like it definitely can be a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. But more than anything, it's definitely a fire. They definitely have strong fire sign. And I feel like the Sun or the Moon placement. Because if you look at this, you have the Moon right here, and right behind it is the Sun. The Sun in tarot is a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But the Moon is right in front of the Sun, which means this person is lying and being deceptive. If you look at these two, like, wolves or hounds right here, you see how this one looks like it's not very happy with the situation. They're looking up at the moon because somebody is getting exposed. They're getting exposed for the gossip. They're getting exposed for the lies. Look at this again. Everything related to this fire sign is conflict. This fire sign individual is not to be trusted. You better stop talking very soon to this individual. You had the King of Pentacles in reverse. You best stop talking to this fire sign, because this is an individual who's going back starting gossip and drama between you and your love interest. And it may have been a reason that you and your partner has broken up, or you're getting very close to being broke up, okay? So again, your general energy is the 7 of Swords in reverse right next to the Moon card. A tragic combination. But what I want to tell you is with the 7 of Swords in reverse, that's absolutely positive, because you're finding out about this person. The Moon card itself is about things unseen, things unknown, things that you don't have clarity about, things that you don't have light about. The light has been shined. You see how that sun is coming up behind that moon? The light is getting ready to be shined on this situation. This person is a liar, and they're getting found out. And like I said, the song that I heard was Cold World by Carl Thomas. you or your love interest, whomever was separated from you, you know, whoever was broken up with. I'm hearing that song again because guess what? You're like, how can you believe this person over me? If somebody's separated from you, that's your attitude. Like, how could you trust this person over me? And I feel like for some of you guys, you've been warning this individual this person was shady. And that's what the issue is. As for your possible outcome, this person with a strong fire sign placements, they're going to find out that they've been discovered. And, you know, they can't keep lying about it. But look at it. He's holding on to one more wand. And remember, we seen the 7 of Swords again in reverse. And then it came up right the final time. This person's holding on to that one more wand, like that one more lie to try to defend themselves. This person is head to toe. They have armor on. They're still prepared to defend themselves. But it's not going to happen. Because you have the King of Pentacles in reverse. The King of Pentacles upright is someone who's just, somebody who's honest, somebody who's truthful. And the pentacle that they have is in honesty. Right? This is in reverse. And this is also in reverse. It lets us know that this individual is not grounded. They're not. And remember in the beginning, we kept seeing, what was it? The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This person has helped single-handedly bring down whatever it was that you established with that individual, with your love interest. Because, you know, again, King of Pentacles, he's sitting on his throne. I feel like this person, this individual who came in with that BS, is getting knocked clean off of their throne. Also, if your love interest is not a strong water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, you could have been dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, specifically Taurus, because this is the Taurus card. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You can also have this placement. But I'm going to tell you right now, this person is not going to get away with it. Nope. They're being exposed. They're being exposed. If it, like, again, if it would have been a 7 of Swords upright right next to the moon, because you see how he's walking towards the moon, it's like he's going to keep getting away with it. Nobody's going to find out what's going on. In reverse, this person is being exposed. You guys are dealing with a fire sign that can't be trusted. Be mindful of that, because this person, and they're just going to keep lying. Like, all the lies behind them, like, it's lies. So it's like, for me, what I'm picking up is that this isn't their first time lying about you and gossiping about you, because they have the lies even in the closet. I'm hearing like there's things in the closet, more stuff that's going to come out. But they're still on their knee after they've been discovered, and they still got one more lie. Still lying. But look at him. His head is down like he's ashamed. So just be mindful. This is a message. Like, if you are talking to somebody that you feel like you can vent to, somebody that you could trust, somebody who you thought was a friend. Because look at this. You thought this person was a friend. But look how he's looking. He knows that he's deceitful. And the way these wolves or, you know, hounds are howling at the moon, this is the call that you're being, something is coming through that you're getting a message. And like I said, there could be 2 people, because look at that. You have 2 swords right here, and then you got 2 dogs, hounds, or whatever this is right here. There's 2 people involved, but it's one person specifically. I keep picking it up. It's one person specifically, somebody with very strong fire sign placement, that is being the messiest out of all of them. Because we keep getting that fiery energy over and over again. Okay? So, Capricorn. See, I want to say Scorpio again. Something has to do with a Scorpio. This is for Capricorn. But something has to do with Scorpio, okay? So Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.